everybody, LE Diecast, and we are back to look at the L case cars. Now, we just did a review of these in the package. That's what we're doing nowadays. And we're going to take a look at them out of the package and see if there's anything to see. There are a few new ones that I threw in here. Nothing too special, but a few others that I found in the last day. So let's get to going. So first, the treasure hunt. Now, Andrew wanted me to mention specifically, this is his. He found this. I passed it by. I didn't see it at all. I knew what I was looking for. I just wasn't paying attention. And he found that, so he wanted me to mention that. Let's take it out and let's take a look. This is a weird treasure hunt, I think, because the Night Burner was the treasure hunt, what, 2 years ago? It was a blue one, and nobody really wanted it back then. I certainly saw a lot of them. This is a whistle, so you can blow in there and it will make a sound. So pretty cool. We'll throw these down here. Let's get a better shot here. Now these are kind of in no particular order because I've got them thrown all over the place. So next is the Ford Escort RS 1600. This one is probably going to be one of the harder ones to find from the L case, if I had to guess. There it is, silver interior. See if it's, I'm pretty sure it's got the same thing on both sides, yep. Pretty cool little Escort. It has been hot here in sunny California. It is sunny, hot, and humid right now. It's well over 100 degrees where I'm at. It's about 105, and my garage here is probably about 101. So I'm dying. Here's the Dodge Charger 500. Now this is the ZAMAC. They don't put the ZAMAC on them anymore, but that's the ZAMAC version. Lucky to find these. Like I mentioned in the last video, I did not find the Yellow Submarine and I did not find the Minecraft car. There is the Charger 500 on the hood. Nice looking car. Next we've got the Baja Bone Shaker. There he is in green. I think this is the nicest looking one we've seen of this in a long time. I don't know if we can read that. I'll be able to read that when I see it on TV, but same on both sides. There's that skull that the Bone Shaker is known for. Pretty sweet. Next up here, let's get this other ZAMAC out of the way. This is the Ford GT ZAMAC. If I was ever to like stop collecting Hot Wheels or cut way back, I think I might like to collect just ZAMACs. I think that would be fun. Get a nice selection with the ZAMACs. There's the Ford GT. Got that crazy blue base. I'm not fond of that, but whoops, I keep hitting stuff. Here is the boombox. Now this was the Super for this one. This is not the Super, obviously. And I am not fond of this one. It looks like the Partridge Family. I bet you kids don't even know what the Partridge Family is. That's the Partridge Family bus. It's like a Mondrian art thing going on. Partridge Family, 2 different wheels. It's got an A on top. This thing's just got it all going on. White interior. I don't know about that one. I usually like the crazy stuff, like I said, but that one's a little crazy for me. Here is the Need for Speed SRT Viper GTSR. It'll be interesting. I don't know if this one will be popular or not. The Vipers in general haven't really gotten a ton of attention with the collectors, but the Need for Speed logo might. Now this one's got some crazy Tampa work on it. So that's a nice one. I do like that one. Next up, we've got ourselves the Honda Odyssey. Strangely enough, this was the only one that they had, so I don't think too many people had gone through the bin when I got to it. But this one must be a popular one. It does have a metal base. Would not be surprised if this one was fast on a downhill track. There's your tampos, same on both sides it looks like. That's a nice car, I like that one. It's a nice looking car for that one. Next is Batman, and this is Batman in blue. You are not seeing things. That is a bluish tint to that one with gray wheels on it. And this is, I think, a new coloration of this one. I think we saw this in black for this year's run. So, blue tumbler. Nice. We've got Ratatouille. I usually wouldn't probably pick this guy up, but I really like the color combination on this one with the gray. This one always interests me because they've got two colors there with the pipes. I always think they could do a lot with that. It's supposed to be a rat. You can see kind of the rat head there, profile. Not a big fan of the color wheels, but I think it works on this one. I like that one. And I can always trade it with my son for something. Here's the Honda Racer. The two driver thing going on there. Somebody can remind me, wasn't this one of the prototype cars like that Honda helped develop? I don't think it was a real car, but I think Honda helped Hot Wheels make this one. Somebody post on that. I don't quite remember. I think that's the story with it. It's got a neat engine because the engine's the same on both sides, so it's nice for customs if you're into that thing. Don't usually pick it up. I like the colors on that one. We've got the monkey. This one baffles me, to tell you the truth, collectors. I've been shoved out of the way with people trying to get to this. And I didn't get it the last round. It was in the last case. And to tell you the truth, I don't really get what everybody's so excited about. But there it is. That is the Honda Monkey. Nice little motorcycle. I just don't know what you do with it. It's all metal here, so nice. Let's see. We've got the two-timer. I always want to call this time tracker. That's a different car. There's the two-timer in gold with blue wheels. There he is in very sparkly gold. This is part of the Chrome series that we've seen. I guess it's, what's it called? It's not called the Chrome series, is it? It's called the, yeah, Super Chromes. It's the Super Chrome series. So we've seen these in silver and gold so far. Next up, we've got the Jet Threat 4.0. Boy, a while back, this was really one of my favorites. This is part of the Sky Show sub-series. It just breaks too easy, but it's got these cool little wings on it. See, they fold, and like I said, it breaks too easy. It didn't break, it just falls apart. Okay, just a second. Like I said, it breaks too easy. There we go. There we go. Well, there's proof positive it breaks too easy. That's the thing that it does. Kind of turns into a cool jet type thing. If you're racing this one or you're getting it for kids that have track sets and they have the boosters rip those wings right off. They don't break, it doesn't break them, they snap back on, but that's no fun with boosters. There is the Ford Mustang. Now this one's got this kind of crazy retro-y graphic. I think that looks like, what is it, macrame? The, you know, where you thread you put the threads together to make a pillow, whatever that is. I don't know what that's called, but it's a weird graphic. I like the car. Yeah, the graphic doesn't do much for me. Here's one that I did find this week. The Jeep Anniversary Edition. Anniversary. And I only picked this one up. I didn't want the others. As far as I know, these were the same models as the Matchbox mainlines, but I really liked this one. Don't care at all about the card art, so we're going to open this up. Here, by the way, here were the other cars if you want to pause that in that series. They had all of them. I think this is an older series. I just happen to see it. But I do like it. Oh, you know what? And that answers my question. Those wheels, I thought we saw those wheels for the first time on this construction vehicle we'll look at next. But those wheels we saw on this one, obviously. I like that little Jeep. Here's oh, no, it's not. Never mind. There we go. This is what I was thinking of. Yeah, those are the same wheels. This one's that GHEO Rescue. Man, it is hot in here. I'm going to die out here. And this one I thought was cool. I've not seen this one again, so I don't know if this is in a series that's still coming out or if I totally missed it. Matchbox has been really inconsistent for me to be able to get them. And did not research this car much. I meant to. I don't know anything about that. It looks like it's made by Hummer, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was a different make. That's a nice looking car. One of my favorites. Here, let's look at, since we're on Matchbox, here is the Dirt Smasher, but he's not going to be smashing any dirt. Well, I guess so. He's got a plow there. Let's take a look at him. This one I think has these little clampy jaws that, yeah, there you go. They move up and down, and so you can move like trees and stuff. I don't think I have anything to... Here we go. Let's try this. He can move some leftover bars. There you go. So see, he can grab those. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that one a lot. Next up is my mutant vampyra with his 4 eyes. He's not supposed to have 4 eyes. He's supposed to have 1. I had to get this one. I had to get the mutant vampyra, but unfortunately he only has 4 eyes on one side, so he's a 3-eyed vampyra. See, that's what he's supposed to look like. Like that. But over here, his tampo missed. Did any of them hit his eye? I can't really. Yeah, there you go. You can. I like my mutant vampyra. Here's the Tesla Model S. This one in gunmetal gray. L case overall had some good cars. Pretty happy with it. Wasn't as happy with the last case, but there you go. That's the Tesla. You can see it's got some details on the back. Hot Wheels there on the back. Nice looking car. We've got the Camaro SS. Now, didn't we just see this one? We might have just seen this one in the last batch. I don't remember it being purple, but there's that one. Don't like the white interior, and I have a feeling I said that about it the last time we saw it, and I'm guessing that this one is a redo. It's got a nice purple paint on it, though. It's kind of sparkly. Here is our Torino. We've seen this one before. I picked up a few of these for the holiday edition cars that we're doing. In fact, we've been going through Torinos quite a bit. You guys know I love Torinos. Probably my favorite real muscle car. If I had the money, that's the car I would buy, is a Torino. With this fastback edition Torino. Talladega, I guess we call it. I don't like the regular Torinos. I just like those Talladegas. I think they're cool looking. Here is this one. Now this one will be interesting. This is the Skate Brigade. And he... Still surprised Hot Wheels hasn't come out with a series. This is much nicer than the last one. It's got this cool skateboard, metal base. It will run on the tracks. This guy does come off. This guy's much more action-y looking than the last one. He also has a little dragon on his shirt there. Like this one a lot better than the last time we saw it. The last time we saw this was called something different. I think it was a slightly different model. I really like that dragon. That's cool. One of them is enough. We've got the custom 77 Dodge van with the crazy graphics. This is another alphabet car. There you go. This one does have a see-through top on it. It's hard to tell because the graphics are actually on the top. We don't see that a lot with graphics covering that much plastic. Nice car though. Dodge van. The interior is a silver, it looks like. One more Hot Wheel, and then we'll take a look at those muscle machines back there. This is the BMW 2002. This is the other ZAMAC. I think I mentioned before, we've seen this car a lot lately. There you go. Not sure there was a huge demand for it, but we've seen it a lot. Oh, one more Hot Wheel, sorry. That is the 16 Camaro SS. Is this the same as this one, isn't it? Is it the same? Oh, that's interesting. This is the 2010 Camaro. And in the same packet, they gave us the 16 Camaro. Now, this is the Forza Motorsports edition. And it's strange we get two Camaros that were just really not that far apart, but there it is. Nice one. Okay, lastly, we've got three of these cars. They'll be interesting. This is the Maisto Muscle Machines Garage, and I picked these up at the 99-cent store, so let's see what they're like. I expect these are going to be pretty cheap. Never really impressed with Maisto. Yeah, not impressed with these either. No interior. I like that it's a Volkswagen. The wheels are wonky and wobbly. It's not going to go too fast. It does have a metal base. That is metal, but it is not very heavy. In fact, it is a lot lighter than I expected it to be. Here is another Volkswagen. Same thing, same model. It's got a cool, kind of crazy engine on the back. See if I can get that in focus there. Might be cool for a custom. Fills in that whole trunk. And lastly, this little tuner car. There was a bunch of these. There's two colors of each in the series. There are the cars in the series if you want to keep it there. This must be, is this the Civic or the Fiesta? I think that's the Fiesta, right? I don't know. You guys can tell me. This one's got this crazy like fuel injection thing going on there. So there you go, a pile of cars. LK's cars are at Walmart now. Grab them while they're hot. Talk to you later. Bye bye.